Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to multiply fractions. In this example, let us say we want to multiply these two fractions. Negative 5 1 over 7, this is one fraction, and the second fraction we have is 3 8 over 10, like that. So let us break it down into these different steps. Step number 1, we want to be able to write the mixed numbers as improper fractions. What we have here is negative 5 1 over 7. We're going to write it as an improper fraction. So the way we convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction is as follows. We take the denominator of the fraction, multiply it to the number on the side, and then take the product of that and then add it to the number in the numerator of the fraction, divide the whole number by the denominator of the fraction, and the negative sign comes along with that. So we'll simplify this some more. 7 times 5 is 35 plus 1 divided by 7. The whole thing will be a negative number. 35 plus 1 is 36 divided by 7 with a negative sign. We'll do the same thing for the second mixed number we have, 3 8 over 10. We're going to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. So we take the denominator of the fraction and then multiply to the number on the side, and then add 8 to it, add the number which is on the numerator part of the fraction, divide that whole number by the denominator of the fraction, which is 10. So 10 times 3 is 30 plus 8 divided by 10. 30 plus 8 is 38 divided by 10, and that is in the improper fraction format. As step number 2, we're going to take negative 36 over 7 and then times 38 over 10. So we want to simplify this, and then the way we can do that is as follows. We'll write it in the third step here. In step number 3, we're going to multiply the signs. Negative times positive is a negative, and we multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. 36 times 38 divided by 7 times 10. So whenever a number ends in 0 or an even number as 6 or 8, they are multiples of 2, and therefore we can recall our 2 times table and then simplify these numbers. 2 times 18 is 36. 2 times 5 is 10. So there is nothing more to simplify in here. So therefore, we're going to write this one out as 18 times 38 divided by 7 times 5. So that is what we have. Therefore, when we multiply 18 times 38, we come up with a value 684, and then divided by 7 times 5, which is 35. And therefore this is how we can write it out as an improper fraction. And we can also express this answer, which is in an improper fraction format, into a mixed number format. How do we do that? We take 684 and then divide it by 35. So in here, when we do that, let me write this a little cleaner. This is 35. We're taking 684 and we're dividing it by 35. 35 times 1 is 35. And when we subtract 35 from 68, we're left with 33. And 33 is less than 35, so we're going to borrow this 4 here. So 35 times 9 35 times 9 is 315. Therefore, when we subtract 315 from 334, we are left with 19. There is no more number to borrow, so therefore we're going to leave it at that point, and then we're going to say negative 684 divided by 35, which is in an improper fraction format, can be expressed as a mixed number as follows: negative 19 over 35. So this is the way we can simplify some of these mixed numbers multiplication problems. Let us take another example here and then see if we can explain this particular procedure a little more in detail. In this example, we're going to take three different types of numbers. We want to multiply 4 3 over 8 times whole number 4 times 2 over 5, like that. And we will apply these different steps to this to simplify. The first step is we're going to simplify the mixed number into an improper fraction format. 4 3 over 8, we can write this one as follows. We take the number in the denominator of the fraction, multiply to the number on the side, which is 4, and then add the number on the numerator and then divide that whole number by the denominator of the fraction, which is 8. So now we'll simplify this. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 3 divided by 8. 32 plus 3 is equal to 35 over 8. So the improper fraction, the mixed number, we converted it into an improper fraction format as 35 over 8. The second number is 4. We can write 4 as 4 over 1. We can write it as a fraction like that. And the third number, what we have here, is 2 over 5. We can write this mixed number in an improper fraction format. So we'll follow the same procedure what we did for 4 3 over 8. We take the denominator of the fraction, multiply to the number on the side, which is 2, and then add the numerator of the fraction, which is 2, divide that whole thing by the denominator of the fraction, which is 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 2 divided by 5. 10 plus 2 is 12 divided by 5. We were able to convert the mixed number into an improper fraction format, and now we are ready to multiply multiply all these fractions. In step number 2, we'll put them together first. We have 35 over 8 times 4 over 1 times 12 over 5. So we're going to multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. So let us write it together. 35 times 4 times 12 divided by 8 times 1 times 5. So we will simplify it from this point on, and the procedure we want to follow is as follows. If we have numbers in the numerator and numbers in the denominator which are multiples of one another, we can simplify it here. So we're going to look at the number 35 and the number 5. 35 is in the numerator, 5 is in the denominator. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 7 is 35. So we'll go to the next number. 4. We have a 4 in the numerator and 8 in the denominator. 8 is the multiples of 4, so therefore 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So we have a number 12 in the numerator and a number 2 in the denominator. So 12 is the multiples of 2, so therefore 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 6 is 12. So the number what we're going to end up here is 7 times 6. 7 times 6. 7 times 6 is equal to 42. 42. 7 times 6 divided by 1, or 42 divided by 1, which will be same as 42. So that is the answer we're going to arrive at when we multiply these fractions. This is how we're going to simplify multiplication of fractions. In my next presentation, we shall see more examples of multiplication of fractions.